One right-handed batter.
Yeah. Alex Call. There's a little bouncer to second base on the first pitch of the ball game, and Abrams is retired. That's a great way to start your day if you're deGrom. And deGrom's first offering, fastball right on the corner for a strike. Had that big arm, that is to say big fastball, and finds the outside corner again. 0-2 on Wood. Goes there again. Although it looks like Heim's setting up in, and that one right over the plate but fouled off. He's up 2-0 after a profitable first inning, and that one slight. deGrom right back at him and couldn't get Wood to chase that. Now Wood will. And that is
15 home runs in 2 months.
Yeah. Oh, he strikes out swinging here. Goes after the fastball away. Comes up empty, and that's the first strikeout today for deGrom.
Calm as Wood was battling with 2 strikes and goes with the 4-seamer, and you see the nice run away.
So Luis Garcia Jr., another left-handed hitter, and he swings right over the top. The average this year for Garcia. A second baseman known more for his bat. He can also run a little bit, Garcia, and he fouls that one. They think could be a really outstanding lineup. He's just 20. He'll shoot that one foul.
99, changeup down and away. Might not be a bad pitch here for a strikeout. Looks like he's going in.
And he goes back with a fastball.
One until the second time through the lineup.
Now the payoff, and a little tapper back to the mound. Nice grab by deGrom, the former shortstop, and he retires Garcia.
This glove is designed in order to help conceal a pitcher's pitch, or just the grip that they're using for the pitch. And he started using it last week. I asked him about it after the game, and he said, you go however many starts in your big league career, and then you have a start where you don't record a strikeout, obviously referring to that start 2 starts ago against Toronto. So he didn't say anything explicitly, but it does seem like he thought he might have been tipping his pitches in that start against the Blue Jays.
This one lined out into left field, and Haggerty races in to make the catch, retiring Josh Bell. One gone.
A 12-inch or 12-1/4-inch glove that pitchers were using. Now it's 12.5 to 12 3/4. Most out gloves to hide their wrist, to hide their hand, because of how many people and the technology that they have are trying to find any.
The hand gripping the baseball. And then his guy Rollins.
You see more and more pitchers go into this. I bet 3 to 4 years from now, this will be the majority of the gloves that pitchers are using.
I agree. Is low. Goes opposite way for the first hit today for the Nationals. And they have their first base runner. The better off-field hitters around is Robert Hassel III. Well, they've got, let's see how many in the lineup. A pretty good haul for a trade. The other funny thing about that trade, of course, no longer with the Padres. There's a swing and a miss, and Hassel strikes out. That's a second strikeout today for deGrom.
You see the slider here, and I don't know if this is intentional or not. Lefties can sometimes drop that bat head and hit the ball well.
Well, this one comes in and apparently got call on the jersey.
Hitters, but the one that's going to bat from the right side, and he throws one pitch, and
I mean, it looked from different angles. It looks different. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But 2 out. And swings right over the top of that. Loses his bat. Trades are as great as that Juan Soto deal, because that was a trade. And he strikes out swinging. 3 strikeouts for Jacob deGrom. He'll strand a couple of runners in the second inning. And the righty's first pitch. Yeah, that one is down the left side, slicing away foul, and does get out of play.
Waiting to see, like, what does it look like out of his hand? How is his breaking ball? They're just hacking.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that when we were down in Tampa earlier in the week. There's a swing and a miss. Around baseball. First fastball you see, go after it. Tapper foul. I don't like that.
I loved it. He knows you make a good first pitch, you got an out.
Well, here will be an out, a ground ball to second base, and Tana turned back.
And last game, very efficient. In fact, I thought for sure he's going to go out in the 7th inning. See, slider, swing, bottom like pitches, but that's where right now Boch is like, I have to watch how many innings he pitches for this season.
It's just a smidge more conservative on the innings. There's a swing and a miss. Abrams.
Hey there.
Yeah, well, kind of an extra 2 days, right? There's a swing and a miss, and Abrams is the 4th strikeout victim for deGrom so far. They're not putting a ton in play. I mean, he's getting his strikeouts.
No, he's doing great.
deGrom got him swinging in the first for the ball game. His dad, Kenny, was a collegiate basketball. Failed to remember the exact town.
You're trying to like confuse me or something.
Pull you into something. There's a bouncer foul. Threw me off the scent. 2-2. 2-2 pitch, and Wood fouls that one. That was back like a. I was just in college as James Wood takes strike 3 called.
It's not the only thing, but one of the things that makes deGrom so tough.
And here's a shot out into left field as Garcia begins the 4th inning with an opposite field hit. Second.
Bell does not get down the line very well anymore.
This one high in the air to center field. A lot of sunshine today. Langford makes the play. And that's the first out here with the 4th inning. 2 pitches, 2 outs, and he takes a strike. And I would gather that, I don't know that he'd do that.
No. But what your goal is, if you're listening, kids, when you're taking a pitch, let's just say timing on that pitch while taking it.
Watch one high. 1-1. And that's a fastball right out of the corner. Those K's. 1-2. Runner goes. A pitch is in. Throw down to second. A good one. And the tag is on him. And they caught Garcia. 4th time this year Garcia's been gunned down, and a beauty of a throw from Jonah Heim.
Give him a chance. Quick to the plate. Slide step. Throw in plenty of time. And I believe he's out twice. Trying to get that hand out of the way. It looks like the first tag was made for the out.
Meanwhile, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Lowe. They're trying for that outside corner, and he just missed it. Full count. There's a swing and a miss, and that's 6 strikeouts for deGrom.
K's in 4 innings so far.
And he gets us started with strike 1. It's his 2nd time through as he started Hassel with the changeup there. And that one fouled away. Jacobs 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up another strikeout. 7th of the day for him.
And then that 98 looks about 105 at the.
So Alex Call, the only right-handed hitter in the lineup, and he shoots it foul.
But they decided only 6 innings. I'm wondering if this game stays the way it is, 2-0. deGrom keeps pitching the way it is. Will they push him to a bullpen day tomorrow?
Right. So I think you would. I think the temptation would be there to do that today. Active and hasn't thrown in a game yet, as this one grounded to shortstop. Duran throws high. Nice job over there by Berger to keep his toe on the bag. 2 away.
That looked like 100 miles an hour from shortstop, right?
2 gone. And now a ground ball down to first base. Berger to deGrom, and it completes a 1-2-3 5th inning. Only 8 pitches needed.
I don't think you can vote for starting pitchers, but Those are the guys that I'd be voting for on these Rangers.
Man, that is kind of a bummer, isn't it? Because one of them who would get a ton of votes as he works to Jose Tena here. Bounces one up to the plate on him. Nationals have 2 hits today off deGrom. And Tena lifts that one out into left field. Haggerty, a couple of steps to his left. He'll make the catch, and that's the first out of the 6th. Will be the hitter.
Jacob deGrom, we thought, or at least I thought he might throw more changeups today. He's only thrown 5 on the whole game.
There have been some sequences where he's gone changeup slider, and the pitch is arm side run, and the slider's going to come back glove side. But even that, the movement is.
If Jacob deGrom keeps pitching like this, if all of a sudden managers are like, maybe I shouldn't load it up with 8 left-handed hitters.
Little dribbler back toward the mound, and he'll underhand it over to first base. Abrams retired. Today 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts, though. And he'll bounce this one to second base. That's going to make for a very quick inning. deGrom gets Wood and company. An 8-pitch 6th inning. Take your word for it. Jacob deGrom, 7th inning, working with a 2-0 lead, and his first pitch. That is a beautiful slider right at the bottom of the. Longer break for deGrom between innings. And certainly he had is the 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 8 pitches in each of those innings. Super efficient. The 1-2. And that is out to left field. Hangs up for Haggerty. And there's one gone. 3 players switch hitters in baseball. Hit more home runs. Jesuit. Pretty sure the biggest shoulders in baseball. And this is a return to Washington for him. 2-0 pitch popped up. Playable in left for Haggerty in the shadows. deGrom gets the first 2 hitters of the 7th.
I mean, Lowe got a hit, but it was just a soft liner to left field.
And Bell's. That one right on the inside corner. 1-1 after he got him on the slider that inning. 1-1. And the fastball right past him. Strike 2 if you're only at 80 pitches. 1-2. And he strikes out low. His 8th strikeout of the afternoon. And Jacob deGrom giving us a special performance so far here this afternoon.